Good morning. We continue with the series of the failures of catalytic converter, and as we continue looking into the error code that appears when you diagnose your vehicle. And I want to say this, that one of the error code that comes up is the P0420, and I want to give you 4 common symptoms of the error code P0420. Number one, you need to realize that sometimes you may not understand that your vehicle has a failure of catalytic converter, and therefore you need to diagnose so that you can see the error code that appears in the diagnostic tool. Now, the first common symptoms of P0420 is check engine light is on, or it appears on your dashboard. Many things can trigger the check engine light to turn on your dashboard, but it is important for a mechanic to diagnose with a tool and pinpoint the exact cause of the problem. So that means even if it appears and you see a check engine, you must the mechanic must diagnose. They are diagnosing machines which are very, very important, and the mechanic will pinpoint exactly the problem that has caused the check-in to appear. Number two symptoms of P0420 is that your vehicle lack power after the vehicle warms up, and this is something that people may not notice so easily, but lack of power after the vehicle warms up will come and the engine will not run as it is, and may not provide enough power for acceleration. That is very, very important to understand. When the vehicle warms up, it's supposed to continue the process as it is. But when you see your vehicle has warmed up, but still there is no power for acceleration, notice that there is a problem. Number three, common symptoms of P4020 is that your speed of a vehicle may not exceed 30 to 40 kilometers per hour. This is something that some of us have seen, and you realize your vehicle, you are trying to accelerate, it is not picking, and this is a problem. This may cause issues when driving along highways and freeways with higher speed limits. Though you may not notice the symptom if you drive slower through most residential areas. Yeah, you may not realize when you are in a rough road or in areas where there are bumps. But when you have in a highway and you want to accelerate the vehicle does not go beyond 30 to 40 kilometers per hour. That is a symptom that will show you that surely you have an error in of P0420, which actually is affecting you. The other symptom, which is the number 4, you will be able to smell. That is what we call rotten egg smell, comes from the exhaust system. Yeah, that is something that and most of us sometimes we do not have the sense of smell, and we realize we do not we are not able to diagnose that. But those people who have a strong smell, sense of smell, they will realize immediately that their vehicle is smelling differently. The smell occurs from the incorrect the smell occurs from the incorrect amount of oxygen in the catalytic converter, which leads to excess sulfur in the fuel tank, creating the odor from the exhaust system. And that is very, very important for us to understand. And when you understand this, you will be able. So those four symptoms will enable you to know that your problem has a problem of catalytic converter. First, check engine light comes on. 2, lack of power after the vehicle warms up. Number 3, speed of the vehicle may not exceed to that 30 to 40 kilometers per hour. And number 4, lot an egg smell comes from the exhaust pipe.